Hi everyone, and welcome back to That's So Matthew. Today I'm joined with a guest today. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Sophia.
And today we're going to discuss the 2018 Disney Channel original movie, Zombies. I haven't seen this movie in a long time. It's been a long time. Probably since it first aired. So I had to do some research for today, to be honest with you, but we're here. And she volunteered. Well, I actually asked her, but she volunteered, and I needed someone, so thank you for that. Alright, so, I'm just gonna do, like, an overview of the movie. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Alright, so this is a musical, movie that, is, based off of the book called Zombies and Cheerleaders by David Light and Joseph Razzo. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. It stars Milo Manheim and Meg Donnelly, and yeah, it first premiered on February 16th, 2018, over a year ago, and yeah, it's a pretty cliche plot about like two people from like different sides of town that are like a zombie and a human that fall in love. So what do you think of the plot?
I think it's like every single other Disney movie.
Yeah, I think it's
it ends.
they're trying to represent racism. If I'm being honest here, I really do, but
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. It's kind of weird because like comparing like the two different races to like zombies and humans like to begin with, already that's like cliche enough. I don't know. I just think it's a very odd movie in my opinion. I'm not a huge fan of it, but a lot of kids like it. It's more of like a new Disney movie, like a newer like attracts the younger generation.
yeah.
Teaches them a good lesson. The plot, basically summed up is, like, there was a big explosion, then some people turned into zombies, and then they're like, oh, well, let's put the zombies in the real high school, and then, like, there's, like, chaos and, like, other stuff. I don't really know. And then, like, these two people, I believe they fall in love at some point in the movie.
Yeah.
And they're like, one's a zombie, one's a human, very cliche. And there's like a lot of stuff, and like weird stuff happens. Like apparently she has white hair. I didn't understand that. I just thought it was kind of weird.
It was like a genetic thing. I don't understand that part.
I don't understand like the point of like all of a sudden like the movie had like enough weird plots to begin with, and all of a sudden like she has white hair. I was very confused. I don't know. I feel like it was just like another plot to add to the thing.
Yeah, I think it was like just to say that not all cheerleaders are perfect or something. I don't know.
Blonde or like you don't always have to be pretty to be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
But it also sent a negative message about like self-image, like she had to cover it up to like be a cheerleader and all that, in a way.
Yeah.
So Disney, boo-hoo on you. So now I guess we can talk about some of like the main characters. So there's the humans and the zombies. We've already covered this like 5 times. And all of the zombies have a Z in their name at some point, which is kind of weird, but so like the main character's name is Zed. That's an odd name. And he wants to be on the football team. I don't know. I feel like it's like the basic boy football team like stereotype. I don't know. What did you think of Zed?
I like Zed, but like I feel like he could be developed more as a character. Like he wasn't the best, but I still liked him.
Yeah, I have the same feelings, and like it's like the plot, like they fall in love, like football player, cheerleader, with the thrown in like message of like diversity in the same thing. So then we also have Addison, which is like the cheerleader who has the white hair, but she wears a blonde wig to cover it up, and she's like the cheerleader and like all preppy and perfect, like a Miss Perfect character almost.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we all have like similar opinions on Addison, but what do you have to say about Addison as a character?
Like I liked her too, but I just didn't like how like you said, she wasn't herself, and she like wouldn't or she would wear a wig and she like wouldn't embrace her white hair.
Yeah.
Like I didn't like that part about her.
Yeah, I feel like she was kind of concealed in herself, but like not like she was like popular, but there was like a whole nother side to her that people like didn't know about. All right, and then we have Bucky, who is like the the cheerleading like lead, which I thought it was interesting. They had a male cheerleading lead. You don't see that in a lot of Disney stuff. I don't know about you. I thought that was interesting, like a step in the right direction for Disney.
Yeah, I think that like I feel like Disney is trying to change things so they're not all like, oh, a girl has to be a captain for the cheerleading team. Like,
yeah, I enjoyed the character. He was a good character.
I just didn't like his personality.
Yeah, he was very self-centered person. And then we have Eliza, who is another zombie, and she has the Z in her name, the Eliza. I don't really have like opinions with like a lot of opinions about her. She's kind of just like there for Zed, and like kind of like the like an extra person in the story.
Yeah.
Just
I liked how sassy she was.
Yeah, like the sassy character of the movie. And then we have Bree, who is like the friend kind of Addison, and like she wants to like be her, I think, right? I haven't seen the movie in a while.
Yeah, she's like trying to be the next like cheerleading star.
Yeah, so like we always have that one character who's always trying to like, she wants to be them, but like she has like the self-image problems or something like that.
Yeah.
And then we have Zoe, who is like Zed's sister, and she wants a dog. I just remember that she really wants a pet. Like that's the only reason she's there. In my opinion, she was an okay character, I guess. Like comedic relief,
Yeah.
comedic. And then we have Bonzo. Bonzo, the Z. He's a zombie. He just usually speaks zombie the whole time.
Yeah, and he hates fire, which causes a big, like, the fire that he doesn't like causes Zed to be on the football team.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess he's kind of an important character, but...
He kind of sets the story up. The one thing I didn't like is that he, like, speaks in, like, random zombie language that was made up.
Yeah, I want to know what he actually says.
Everyone always had to, like, translate it for him, which I don't like characters that do that, because I think it's just annoying and, like, repetitive. Like, every time they have to, like, explain something.
Yeah.
The rest of the characters are really more, like, background characters. Like, the principal, like, she's just... I don't even really remember much about her, if I'm being honest.
She's just, like, the basic rude principal that, like... tries to enforce the rules as much as they can.
So basically every principal ever.
Yeah.
And then we have the coach, which is like, he's the lead of the football team, like he coaches them. I don't really remember much about him either.
He's like, he doesn't really believe in the team, which like, as a coach, you shouldn't really do that.
Because that makes the team, like, less, like, positive in themselves and, like, their opportunities or their chances of winning. And then, of course, Dale, who is Addison's father, is, like, the one who, like, tries to get rid of the zombies, or, like, keeps them under control.
Yeah.
So we always have, like, that one character, like, the opposite, like, my teacher always tries to teach us about this, but I never understood. Like an oxymoron or something like that. I don't know. And then we have the mother of Addison, who's the mayor. So like the popular parent, popular child storyline going on there.
Yeah.
There isn't much there. And then we have Zevon, I think his name's Zevon, who is the father of Zed. He has the Z in his name. He's a zombie. And that's pretty much it, except for there's Lacey, if I remember right. There's Lacey and Tracy, and I think there was a Stacy somewhere.
Yeah.
I just remember the ACs, they're the female cheerleading trio almost.
There's one guy too.
Oh yeah. Oh, Thomas? No, Jasmine. Oh yeah, there's Lacey, Tracy, and Stacy. And then I'm assuming there's Bucky. Is that the person?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I just have this Wikipedia page and they're not in order. Wikipedia is my trusted source for all of these episodes.
Yeah, I'm on it too and I can't find anything about him.
Yeah, so, I don't, now, there's songs. There's several songs in the movie. Probably one of my favorites is, it's kind of like a We're All in This Together number, is the Fired Up song.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite. Do you have a favorite song?
Either the Fired Up or Someday.
I also like the song, I think it's called Stand, when she has her wig off. Or something like that. She has a song with another guy and she has her wig off and stuff. At some point. And I think it's towards the end of the movie. Let's see. I don't really have any other things at the moment. I have to pull up my next website. So, do you have anything you want to add at this point? About the characters, the story, the songs?
I feel like the songs were pretty good for a Disney movie.
Mm-hmm. It's not High School Musical or anything, but they're there.
Yeah. And all of the songs are by people in the movie too, so it's not it's from a certain artist, which I like.
Yeah, I thought that was an original approach, because usually they just hire someone to do their work. So, and then also they play it all the time now, because people actually want to watch it. So if none of you have seen this movie, I'm sure you can go on Disney Channel and they'll be playing it sometime within the next week-ish. Alright, so I want to look up maybe some fun facts or something for the movie. I don't know. So until then, it's not one of my favorite DCOMs ever. I don't know about you. It's probably not even within the top 10 for me, but I can't speak for you.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of all of them, because I haven't watched a lot of Disney movies.
There's only 103 other ones or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, that's good.
No, but I mean, it was a pretty good movie.
Yeah,
I would watch
for,
it again.
the current Disney Channel, the state that it's in, it's not in a great state. All the newer shows, everyone just hates on them. They're not bad. They're different, I guess.
They're just more boring. I don't like.
Yeah. So yeah. And then also the one girl, Meg Donnelly. She also writes music, and they play her songs a lot.
Yeah.
So, let's see. I'm gonna do this. So, we're gonna kind of play a trivia game. Let's see if we know it. Any of the trivia. Do you know what the zombie bracelets are called? Because I don't remember. Are they Zom bracelets or Z-bands?
Z-bands.
Yeah, I think that's it too. Okay, yeah, we got that right. And then we just talked about that the chief of the zombie patrol squad was Addison's dad.
Mhm.
Cause, Disney irony there. Addison's mother is the mayor. We covered this. We're doing great. Zed's friends are Eliza and Bonzo, right? Or Zoe and Bonzo.
Eliza and Bonzo.
Yeah, because Zoe was the younger. She's the sister.
Yeah.
They go to Seabrook High. Addison is a cheerleader. Wow. These are very complex questions that I'm reading. Who did Addison kick off the cheer squad? Bree, right?
Addison kicked people off?
Yeah, I think it was Bree. No, it was Bucky. At some point was kicked off of the cheerleading squad.
Yeah, because he, like, quit at the, cheer competition, the big one, I think.
Yeah. That's another thing, like, don't they have, like, a football game and, like, at the same time they have the, like, the cheer squad thing? I don't know.
Yeah, I think.
The zombie, enforcement team is called the Zombie Patrol. We talked about that. What does Zoe finally get at the end of the movie? A dog, I'm assuming. Because she wanted the dog.
Oh.
The whole movie. Yeah, okay, we got 7 out of the 10, right? Or out of 9, right? I think I'm more of a zombie, but I don't know, because I feel like I would never want to be like a human if I had the chance to be a zombie, because zombies are way cooler.
I mean, I don't know, because, like, I would like being a zombie, but I wouldn't like being restricted like they are.
Yeah.
They have because they have the Z-bands. They have, like, the
tracker, which is the Z-bands, right?
Yeah. And then they have, like, a curfew, too.
To, like, protect everyone else, like, from the zombies. Like, they have to put all these rules in place.
Yeah.
So another thing is that they are coming out with a sequel, apparently, to this movie. I'm sure it will be out next year. I don't know. It says on the Wikipedia page at the bottom that they're starting production or something like that. Actually, no, maybe I'm on a different thing. I don't know what I meant. But I could see, like, them making another one.
Yeah.
Like, similar, like, maybe, like, finally, like, the zombies will be set free. Or maybe, like, the zombies get provoked again and, like, they have to, like, restrict their powers or what again.
Yeah, and then they have to redo the whole movie and, like, try and figure out a way to be good.
Yeah, so, the ratings for the movie, like, 2,000 people watched or 2 million people watched it, which isn't horrible. For a Disney now, or, like, a Disney movie that premiered now, because usually, like, they get, like, 1 million, if that, people to watch. I don't really, have much else to say. This is not one, it's definitely, like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but it's tolerable. Like, you can watch it.
Yeah.
It's got good music. Yeah. Do you have any, like, other final things to, like, say?
I don't know.
Me neither. And then I also think, I'm not 100% sure, but, oh wait, no, that's a different guy. I thought that the one guy, Bonzo, he was the one who was the guy in Disney's Descendants, but that's not him. That's someone else. Yeah, I think that's, like, about it. We've covered most of, like, the characters. The one final thing I would like to say is that Disney did a great job representing, like, racism in, like, a concealed way, so, like, they didn't, like, get yelled at or anything. So, like, it was smart on their part. They did some good messages, like a guy could be on a cheerleading squad and lead the cheerleading squad. It was pretty, they did, great songs. They gave a chance for people to write the songs. And this was also, this was originally supposed to be a TV show, fun fact. that was gonna premiere in 2011. So it like took them 7 years to get this up and running.
Wow.
That's a long time. And the number so far is that over 20 million people have seen the film since it premiered.
That's pretty good.
So yeah. I think that's about it. That's all I have to say. I don't know about you.
Yeah, like I feel like Disney is doing a better job of revealing characters as like more of like now people. I don't know how to
Like
explain.
more current, like up to date people, like than their like original films, which like the times are so different between like the early 2000s to now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I want to thank everyone for watching, or not watching, listening to this week's podcast episode. I believe this will be going up as, like, the second to last episode of my season. So, make sure you guys tune into the, season finale next week. And your dogs have something to say, clearly, so, well, thank you for joining me today when I really needed someone, and that's all I have to say.
Yeah, thanks for letting me be on here.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.